Showcase. A stage to display one's talents. From the unforgettable moments.
Mankind has achieved his dream!
This is home.
On the biggest stage.
The boyhood dream! What did we just see? Daniel Bryan did it! The Miracle Kid!
To the greatest conflicts. From the biggest names. But this showcase is about a man. A man who became a legend.
A man named Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final match to determine the King of the Ring. It is scheduled for one fall with a 1-hour time limit. Approaching the ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And Steve Austin, ladies and gentlemen, went to the emergency room after his first matchup with Wildman Martin Merrow and had, I think, 16 stitches. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin awaits that man. And King, that man, Jake the Snake Roberts, earlier tonight took on Vader.
Oh, man.
It was not a good outing for the Snake.
He got squashed in more ways than one. Watch this big Vader bomb. It's lucky there wasn't just a green spot left in the ring.
450 pounds doing internal damage. To what degree, we don't know, but Jake Roberts struggling to even get his reptile bag up on the apron of the ring. And Jake gingerly walking into the ring. This is a one-fall match in the King of the Ring competition. And the Rattlesnake showing that he is wanting to end this quickly and convincingly.
Oh, look at this, JR. What's he doing to him?
He's stomping a mud hole in Jake the Snake, and now he is walking it dry. Nothing but high impact intensity from a relentless, unforgiving Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He pounded poor Jake the Snake like a tent stake. No stopping the Rattlesnake here.
Austin is not going to give any opportunity for Jake Roberts to fight his way back into this match. Nothing pretty about Austin's offense, but it's very effective.
Oh, man, here goes.
Austin off that second turnbuckle, driving his elbows into the sternum, the ribs of Jake the Snake Roberts.
Oh, man, I don't know if poor Jake the Snake is going to be able to get back to his feet.
How in the world did he counter that?
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, man, you take a shot like that, and you feel it for weeks. Steve Austin establishing a deliberate pace now. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin. And there's an elbow drop. Was a hard shot. Well, it could be a changing of the guard here tonight.
The old man and the Rattlesnake, huh, partner? He's too good inside the ring to be on the floor for long.
Steve Austin making his statement as we speak. Austin, this could be bad. Folks, Jake the Snake Roberts being controlled now. Oh, you can imagine every one of those blows, JR. It's like thunder and lightning right into his belly every time he moves.
Oh, my. Steve Austin. The King of the Ring finals continues here. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stunner! Stunner!
With a stunner on Jake the Snake Roberts. And the referee counts as 3. And Austin has beaten Jake the Snake Roberts.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout, and now reigning King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And there you see Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The new King of the Ring for 1996. Man, this was some battle, JR.
Austin went through some tough guys to finally get to the top of the mountain. There you see him. What is next for Stone Cold Steve Austin?
I'm just wondering how the rattlesnake's going to look with a crown on his head.
Yeah, if he'll even wear it. I wonder if this is the beginning of bigger things for Stone Cold Steve Austin.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the 4th prestigious King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin, an incredible victory.
The first thing I want to be done is to get that piece of crap out of my ring. Don't just get him out of the ring, get him out of the WWE. Because I've proved, son, without a shadow of a doubt, you ain't got what it takes anymore. You sit there and you thump your Bible and you say your prayers, and it didn't get you anywhere. Talk about your Psalms, talk about John 3:16. Austin 3:16 says, I just whipped your ass.
Come on, that's not necessary.
All he's got to do is go buy him a cheap bottle of and try to dig back some of that courage he had in his prime. As the King of the Ring, I'm serving notice to every one of the WWE superstars. I don't give a damn what they are. They're all on the list, and that's Stone Cold's list, and I'm fixing to start running through all of them. As far as this championship match is considered, son, I don't give a damn if it's Davey Boy Smith or Shawn Michaels. Steve Austin's time has come. And when I get the shot, you're looking at the next WWE champion. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Obviously anything but humble. The 4th prestigious King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Austin 3:16 says, I just whipped your ass. As the King of the Ring, I'm serving notice to every one of the superstars. They're all on the list, and I'm fixing to start running through all of them. Steve Austin's time has come, and that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Oh, wait a minute, look at that. Cheap shot. Oh, no. Stone Cold starter.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Coming down the aisle from Victoria, Texas, weighing 250 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And ladies and gentlemen, here it comes. The man who could unquestionably spoil the comeback attempt of Bret the Hitman Hart. You talk about qualifications, King. This man, Stone Cold Steve Austin, could ruin Bret the Hitman Hart's career.
You know, JR, I saw Steve Austin a few years ago in the Sportatorium down in Dallas, Texas. And you could see the greatness, the potential greatness. It's all about attitude, then and now. An attitude, I might add, that is somewhat appreciated by this capacity crowd.
Well, this should be quite the contest, Jerry. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bret the Hitman Hart, finally going to meet one-on-one. This is a rivalry that has been brewing for several weeks now.
Well, you're right about that, JR. A long time coming, and it's finally here. Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Rattlesnake, going against the best there is, best there was, best there ever will be. This should be great.
Bret the Hitman Hart, the consummate wrestler, scientific, fundamentally sound. Austin likes to brawl, likes to fight.
Oh, look at this. Look at this stare down. Are either one of these guys going to be intimidated, JR?
I don't think so. Austin trying to get into Hart's head. I don't think that's going to happen.
Look at that!
Oh, my goodness. You're number one in the heart of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Here they go.
The black heart of the Texan. Collar and elbow tie-up. And it's Bret the Hitman Hart. Well, had the advantage momentarily. Austin now reverses it. Referee asked for a clean break.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
I wouldn't want to be the referee in this match, would you, JR?
Absolutely not.
Uh-oh. I think timbers are going to flare really quick.
Well, the tension, you could feel the tension when these men came to the ring. You knew this was going to be special.
What if Stone Cold Steve Austin used the sharpshooter to make Bret Hart submit?
Squeezing down on the head. The two competitors lock up. You have to wonder, as this match wears on, whether or not the effects of those devastating holds and blows of Steve Austin will take their effect on Bret Hart, considering the Hitman was off for 6 months.
And for some reason, it's been an obsession with Austin and Bret Hart over the years.
And what an opportunity for Steve Austin to make a name for himself at the expense of Bret the Hitman Hart. It sort of reminds me of the gunslinger days. Everyone wants to be the fastest draw.
You're right, JR. Everybody wants to notch their gun.
He was ready for that one.
Oh, out of nowhere!
And fools him with the reversal.
No, wait, nice reversal. Oh, out of nowhere! No, wait, nice reversal. He's in big trouble. Yep, that's the reversal by Bret Hart.
And he's headed back in.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
It is so hard to stop that kind of strength.
He's trying to mangle his face here. Back where it belongs, inside the ring.
Bret Hart getting softened up here. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
Concentrating on the arm now.
And he gets leveled. Oh, look at this. The shoulders are down.
It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down. Doing a lot of damage to the body.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Bret Hart showing the excellence of execution here.
Hey, so effective. Well, Bret Hart has done it all here in the heart of New York, except for beating Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, he won the title right here at WrestleMania 10 in the Garden.
This may settle the...
Incredible move by Steve Austin.
Woops. Oh, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
Steve Austin being pressed hard.
Wow, he did not expect that to happen.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Inside the ring now. Just making his presence felt there. God in heaven, Bret Hart has just taken a tremendous amount of abuse.
Bret Hart, you gotta know, his body is ravaged with pain right now.
Could you imagine what it could mean, or what it would mean for Steve Austin's career if he could say, make Bret Hart quit in New York's most historic arena, Madison? What a maneuver by Bret Hart. Hey, and a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Austin doesn't get tired, he gets mad.
Bret Hart being overwhelmed here.
What an incredible lariat. Oh, look at this. Stone Cold Steve Austin thinks he's in charge here, JR.
Yeah, but I think that Bret Hart's got other ideas. Hart trying to get control of the match now.
Bret Hart going for another bulldog.
Cross off the counters. Oh. There's Hart sternum first into the turnbuckle.
Oh, man, look at this, JR. Both men down.
Not going to win many matches with that move.
He's showing no signs of letting up. He got him. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
The Hitman's been busted wide open.
Oh, there's another hit.
And there's another big right hand.
Well, we're on the move here.
5. He's too good inside the ring to be on the floor for long.
Bret Hart reversing it. Incredible. 3. Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around.
4. He was ready for that one.
5. He's simply reminding him that he's there.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, 6. Anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
And there is an extremely destructive strike.
He almost beheaded his opponent with that clothesline.
And now he goes for it for a second time. In the cover for the win.
Bret Hart is taking full control now.
Steve Austin with the offense.
Well, we're on the move here. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak. I'm not sure I can watch this.
How in the world did he counter that?
And he brings the action back inside the ring. Second time we're seeing this here.
Well, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
3, 4.
Getting back into the ring now.
Austin, no!
Oh, my. Steve Austin.
The shoulders are down.
Things are certainly going his way. Man, what a matchup, King. This has been physical all the way through.
But I tell you, I think Stone Cold Steve Austin's got to be asking himself, what does he have to do to beat Bret Hart? Can he do it? Oh, look at this.
Austin with that diversion of the $1 Million Dream, but it's countered by Hart. Hart's shoulders down, and Bret the Hitman Hart countered Austin and pins the Rattlesnake. Hart has earned a shot now at the WWE Champion.
Man, oh man, Stone Cold Steve Austin had that finishing maneuver locked in, but he wouldn't let go when Hart was on the ropes. That's what really cost him the victory.
The $1 Million Dream cost Austin maybe $1 million. This rivalry is far from over. I guarantee you that, by God.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a special submission match. Hailing from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Nothing fancy about this man. You talk about it in your face. That's who Stone Cold Steve Austin is.
Well, you're right about that. Steve Austin is 6'2", 252 pounds. And instead, there's not a human being walking the face of the earth that can make him say, I quit. You know what? I think I believe him.
His opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing 234 pounds, Bret Hitman Hart.
And here he comes, Bret the Hitman Hart. You really happy to see him again, King?
Well, I'm going to try to leave my personal history with Hart out of this, JR. Let me just say that, like this crowd, my feelings toward the so-called Hitman are mixed.
Well, I hate to bring this up, King, but Bret Hart took a little turn on you when he knocked you on your keister.
Yeah, and I didn't appreciate it one bit. Let me tell you, I think Bret Hart was out of line for doing that, as well as being out of line for the abusive obscenities that he hurled on live television. There's absolutely no excuse for that, no matter how much this man, so-called, has been screwed.
Well, well, you almost called him a son of a...
No, I didn't.
Well, look out. Here we go. That toxic shot to the body may have hurt him more than we know. Pushing him into the ropes. He might be trying to take that leg out here. Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual. Great offense by Bret Hart. It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this matchup. Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual.
Yep, that's the reversal by Bret Hart. Bret Hart is taking full control now. Oh, my. Put it in the books. This one's got to be over now.
What a debilitating smash with that chair. Oh, what a bruising blow with the chair.
He's got the dreaded camel clutch locked in. A spectacular counter by Steve Austin. Easily avoided.
He knows how to get you in his clutches and make things impossible to get out of.
He's wearing him down with a very effective submission hold.
Wow, he did not expect that to happen.
And can you believe that impact?
No, not again. Well, we're on the move here. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
You'd think that he would have learned to look out for that from last time.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Is it enough to put an end to this one? Yet another one for the highlight reel.
And Steve Austin is wreaking havoc again.
Well, that's it. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. That can cut you, break your bones. Simply put, permanent damage.
Oh, the velocity, the impact. You could hear it.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
I'm not so certain that this match will be called right down the middle by our guest here. Remember, our guest here is only here to officiate the match, not get involved. Of course, I'll believe that when I see it. Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual. It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this fast press. Look at Austin go. Well, to be honest with you, I don't...
Oh, you better be careful, Stone Cold. Oh! If he knocks Bret out, Bret can't say I quit.
This I Quit match, Ken Shamrock, the referee. We are in Chicago. This is WrestleMania 13. Neither Austin or the Hitman have ever submitted in their professional careers. It's all on the line here. A lot of pride. Who's the alpha male? Nice leg sweep by the Hitman.
And this crowd is going wild, JR. They're waiting to hear one of these superstars say they quit.
You got to think that the Hitman is thinking sharpshooter, focusing on the leg of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Uh-oh, this is not going to be good for the Rattlesnake. Oh, man.
Bret Hart.
Oh, man, look at this. Oh!
The figure four using that ring post as leverage. Shamrock trying to free Stone Cold. And Austin, the damage has been done. Austin in a bad, bad way.
But he still will not say he quits.
Here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
Now back to the ring. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. I'm not so certain that this match will be called right down the middle by our guest here.
And bashes him with the chair.
The Hitman's been busted wide open.
Oh, there's no wiggle room here for Steve Austin.
He's got to be vigilant about not taking any more damage to the neck. So damaging.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
Oh, clothesline.
Oh, look at this, JR. Man, I'm telling you, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, look out!
Oh, inverted atomic drop. And Austin, that's a low blow technically. Again, a no disqualification match. Referee Ken Shamrock helpless to do anything about it. Now what's the Hitman doing?
Uh-oh, look out.
Steel chair. Bret Hart bringing a steel chair in the ring. It's as legal as a wrist lock.
Things are about to get ugly. Oh.
Right to the leg. Austin in trouble.
Oh, no.
Hart's got evil intentions.
This is going to be damn bad, JR. This is going to be real bad. Uh-oh, JR. You got to remember that chair is technically legal in this match. What's Bret Hart going to do?
This is what Austin did to Brian Pillman.
Oh, no.
Oh, the Hitman trying to break Austin's leg.
He may have just succeeded. Bret Hart mighty proud of himself after that move.
And remember, Shamrock can't stop the match.
Man, look at that. Austin is in a lot of pain, JR.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual. Remember, our guest here is only here to officiate the match, not get involved. Of course, I'll believe that when I see it. Looks like the tables have definitely turned. And his attack misses. And he strikes with the knee. It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this.
Well, thanks for coming.
And he gets in another shot with that weapon.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual. It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this matchup. Remember, our guest here is only here to officiate the match, not get involved. Of course, I'll believe that when I see it. Right to the head. Good grief.
And momentum has changed once again.
Look out below.
Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this matchup. Getting his attention with a vicious strike. That one darn near took the jaw clean off.
No, not again. Well, we're on the move here.
And friends and neighbors, that's one heck of a punch. Steve Austin being pressed hard. Just making his presence felt there.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to...
When it gets you like that, you had better start to worry.
A good escape. Just toying with the competition a little.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Ooh, that looked devastating.
Adding insult to potential injury here.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
He's got the sleeper hold locked in. Can his opponent ride it out?
Now with complete control.
Price says nice.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you.
He should have kept his ears open to hear that one coming. He's applying the pressure.
This is a painful submission hold and used to great effect here.
Can he do it? Can he dig down deep and fight out of this hold? Bret Hart reversing it. Incredible.
I'm not so certain that this match will be called right down the middle by our guest here.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Wow. Austin's just opening a can.
Looks like a visit to the chiropractor's office will be in order after this one.
He's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh, man.
Yep, that's the reversal by Bret Hart. Oh, right on the small of the back.
Without a doubt, he's going to need to see a chiropractor when he gets back in the locker room.
Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal?
It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this matchup.
And now Bret Hart pushing forward.
Oh, man. I thought he might have been knocked out right there.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
I don't know what's going to happen here. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
And a counter. Oh, he reversed it. What an amazing match here at WrestleMania 13. The Hitman, Bret Hart, trying to lock in the sharpshooter king. You know how that feels.
Yes,
it
I
is
do.
Deadly painful.
Oh, my gosh, and Bret Hart has it cinched in. Stone Cold Steve Austin, I don't think he's got any choice, JR. He's going to have to say, I quit.
Austin a long way from the ropes. He can't reach the ropes. Referee Ken Shamrock right down in Austin's face to hear him say, I quit. Austin in a bad, bad way, obviously.
Wait a minute.
Bret got off balance. Bret lost his balance there, lost his leverage, but he didn't relinquish the hold.
Oh, he's still got it locked in and now applying even more pressure.
An amazing display of guts.
Listen to Shamrock. He's saying, Austin, do you quit? Do you quit?
Shamrock's done an amazing job officiating this match. Austin has passed out.
That's it.
Austin is unconscious.
As a result of Stone Cold Steve Austin losing consciousness, the winner of this bout, Bret Hitman Hart.
The match is over. The referee has stopped it. Austin cannot continue. And there's no reason for Bret Hart to continue this onslaught. He's won the match, but he's frustrated that he couldn't make Austin say, I quit.
He's going to try to put that sharpshooter on again. Shamrock, look at Shamrock.
Shamrock with a takedown, waistlock takedown, and Shamrock will fight you, Bret. He will fight you right now. Bret Hart showing no sportsmanship whatsoever after winning this controversial match here at WrestleMania 13.
Well, Bret Hart wins, but Stone Cold Steve Austin just too stubborn to say, I quit.
And this crowd chanting, Austin, Austin. Man, we come in here, Hart was the fan favorite. Austin was the enemy. They leave in different roles.
Stunner!
Austin on one leg. You never trust a rattlesnake. They don't make good corporate pets, let me tell you. Austin on one leg. Refused to say, I quit. These fans are livid at the absence of Bret Hart.
In the wake of WrestleMania 13, as audiences began to gravitate towards Stone Cold Steve Austin, a dark cloud began to form, separating the Hitman from fans south of the Canadian border.
First of all, I want to apologize.
What?
To all my great fans in Canada.
For what?
And to you, my fans right here across the United States of America, I apologize for nothing. You take a gutless creep like Stone Cold Steve Austin and beat him to a bloody pulp, even though you all know that he lost.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Coming down the aisle from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing 234 pounds, Bret Hitman Hart.
Gorilla Monsoon is making sure that Owen Hart and the Bulldog are not at ringside. And Owen and the Bulldog don't like it one bit.
I don't get it. Owen just wants to watch his brother's back.
The last few times these men have fought, one or the other was struggling with injuries, be it Stone Cold's knee or the Hitman's ribs.
Yeah, but not tonight, JR. No excuses here. Just two of the best standing toe-to-toe.
Here we go, starting quick, as you might suspect it would.
He just reversed that with ease.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Takes it to the midsection. Nice work.
Oh, look at Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He's feeling it.
He knows he's in charge right now. Look out, Bret Hart. Oh, double axe handle onto Hart's head.
Austin wants to be Hart like a government mule here with the Hitman. He's not going to give up without a fight, and that's what we've had this whole match.
Whoa.
A fight.
This fight is spilled outside the ring, out onto the floor, and it can get dangerous out here.
Oh, look out.
Reversal.
Oh, Austin reverses, and Bret Hart goes for the ride. My God, there's no surcease, and Hart's got a family, for God's sakes.
I don't think Stone Cold Steve Austin cares about Hart's family right now. Watch out. Oh!
Hart's head bouncing off the steps. The tide has turned.
And now, look at the rattlesnake. He's adding insult to injury, mocking Bret Hart.
Oh, and folks, it don't get more painful than that.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. He's really squeezing tight on that figure four.
There's no escaping this.
Everybody knows, JR, that a tank is a powerful machine. But let it throw one of those treads, and it's incapacitated.
Incapacitated? Whose thesaurus did you borrow, King?
Oh, no. Massive damage done there.
And there's the reversal from Bret Hart. A spectacular counter by Steve Austin.
The shoulders are down.
Not trying to sound like an orthopedic surgeon here, King, but the medial collateral ligament's taking a beating, and the ACL's taking a beating.
Okay, Dr. Ross. I thought you were a proctologist anyway.
Great offense by Steve Austin.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
And there's the reversal from Bret Hart.
Oh, out of nowhere.
No time to prepare for that one.
Austin and Bret getting it on.
Yeah, you know, JR, I think Bret can out-wrestle Austin, but I don't think Bret can out-fight Stone Cold.
Both men in tip-top condition.
Yeah, and it's a war, just like they said it would be.
A Luthez press, followed by a flurry of right hands.
If he keeps up this pace, this could... What a move! What a smart move!
Will he be victorious? He timed that perfectly. Unleashing it for a second time now.
It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
The anger, the hatred that these two men possess for each other is absolutely beyond description. It's overwhelming, ladies and gentlemen. Put their bodies through this much pain to secure that victory. Or do they really give a damn about the victory?
Wait a minute. Jim Ross, did you actually say that these two guys don't care about the victory? Nobody wants to lose, Ross. You show me a good loser, and I'd like to fight him every week.
Point being is that their hatred for each other is so strong, the results of the match seemingly are a secondary concern. Feeling it out, perhaps, here.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Rinse and repeat.
Oh, my. Steve Austin.
Oh, this isn't good.
And what a match here in Rochester, New York. It is Stone Cold Steve Austin using the sharpshooter of Bret Hart. It's essentially 3-on-1 against the Rattlesnake.
We have some other officials trying to keep the Hart Foundation at bay.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Stone Cold Steve Austin going back with that sharpshooter again. He's trying to beat Bret Hart with his own hold.
The Hart family fights like this at Sunday breakfast. And Austin trying to win with a sharpshooter.
Oh, watch out. Look out. He's got a chair. Oh, my God.
Austin hammered right in the spine with that steel chair. The referee calls to the bell. That'll be a disqualification. Bret Hart will lose this match via disqualification. This is not the way Austin wanted to win it, no doubt about that.
Wait a minute.
As a result of a disqualification, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Making the mistake of getting back in the ring, thinking Austin's wounded prey, but Austin's loaded for bear.
And
Austin's loaded for Hitman with a shot you can hear in Calgary.
look out. Oh,
Right across the knee with a steel chair. Austin laying it in on the Hitman Bret Hart.
and now it looks like the Rattlesnake is determined to break the leg of the Hitman Bret Hart.
Ironically, in Hart's own sharpshooter. Man, what about poetic justice here? The referee trying to reason with Austin, who's won the match by disqualification. Here are some other officials.
There's no stopping the Rattlesnake now.
We need a Rattlesnake intervention. This is not the way Austin wanted to win the match, by disqualification. But what a rivalry between Bret Hart, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and the Hart Foundation that is far from over, I guarantee you that.
Trying to help a limping Bret Hart back to the dressing room.
And the Texas Rattlesnake gets his hand raised. He'll get the winner's share of the purse tonight, and the Hart Foundation forced to regroup.
The issues between Stone Cold and Bret Hart were far from over.
You come right out here right now in a street fight, and I'll beat your ass back to Canada.
Anything goes. There can be no disqualification. Austin striking the kneecap. The sharpshooter. Bret Hart's knee is ripping and tearing with his own hold at the hand of Stone Cold Steve Austin. Bret is hurt severely.
Although Bret was not able to compete, The Hart Foundation was determined to continue their dominance as they grew.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. About to enter the ring from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, the co-holder of the WWE Tag Team Championship, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, here he comes. I don't know why he has become such a fan favorite, but he damn sure has.
And you know, you just can't trust that man, JR. I don't care if he's liked or if he's not liked. He's got the personality of a rattlesnake.
Weighing 225 pounds, the co-holder of the WWE Tag Team Championship, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Here he comes. He's back in action.
Ho, ho, ho! Shawn!
Shawn Michaels, ladies and gentlemen, and he's beloved by so many fans, and unquestionably one of the greatest entertainers in World Wrestling Entertainment history. Shawn Michaels is back in action.
Yeah, and this should be a wonderful matchup. I mean, these men are tag team partners. They're not personal friends. They don't like each other, but they make one hell of a tag team. I think the best tag team in the world today, anywhere you want to look.
But they're putting aside that partnership tonight, getting ready to square off in one of the most compelling rivalries the WWE has ever seen. Shawn Michaels going for it, controlling the head.
More painful than that.
Both men are native Texans.
Yeah, JR, and like most native Texans, both men refuse to change who they are and what they are. Fierce competitors and tremendous athletes.
And here's Steve Austin. And it appears to be a test of strength here. The two lock up, jockeying for position. He's simply reminding him that he's there.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Not the most effective striking here.
And here you've got two great horses. You've got a thoroughbred in Shawn Michaels, who's won a lot of races. And then you've got that quarter horse, that thick, heavily muscled quarter horse. That's what Stone Cold Steve Austin is. And yes, he's going to win his share of races as well.
No doubt about it.
And not to beat a dead horse, no pun intended, but both thoroughbreds and quarter horses can be champions.
These two definitely prove that. And he strikes with the knee. He misjudged the range on that one. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
And he turns the tide. Wow. Austin's just opening a can.
Wow, what a drop kick. I don't think I've heard a crowd get into something as much as these folks here tonight, JR. In a long, long time, I haven't heard this.
The competitors certainly not shy to get it on, even if they are tag team champions, even if they are partners. Steve Austin with the offense. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. He wants this battle decided in.
Oh, look at the rattlesnake, JR.
What a matchup. Ooh. Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Great action. These two men, got to be future Hall of Famers in WWE. Is Austin having a little fun now at HBK's expense.
Yeah, you might not want to take too much time to gloat there, Stone Cold. Still some work to be done here.
Absolutely. Michaels very resilient. Mr. WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels, trying to work his way back up to his feet. The snapmare by Austin again, taking Michaels off Michaels' feet. Well, Michaels,
hey, look at this. Look.
Oh, nice counter into the reverse chin lock. Michaels with the educated feet, the sweet chin music. Austin with a Stone Cold Stunner. They're both looking to finish the other off any way they can.
Well, watch out here. Sending Michaels into the rope. Ooh, big shoulder tackle.
Michaels with the advantage. Austin avoids contact. And Michaels again reverses Austin. Boy, action fast and furious. Great athleticism.
Look at it. Uh-oh, caught.
One time.
Oh, no.
Inverted atomic drop. Michaels vulnerable on the outside clothesline. Can Michaels get back in the ring?
Michaels goes down hard, JR.
Shot to the gut.
You know, it almost gets cliched, but again, it's about patience. Yes, Michaels is quicker, and he is faster, and that's what Shawn Michaels must do. But Stone Cold Steve Austin likes that deliberate pace, that methodical, don't take a lot of chances pace.
Time will tell if he'll be able to dictate the pace he wants.
Well, that's the thing. Michaels has been in these big matches before, and he knows how to get what he wants when he wants it.
It's a battle of wills, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see which man can impose his will on the other.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Shawn Michaels looking to pull out all the stops.
From the high risk, look out!
Looking for the quick cover is Shawn Michaels. The quicker man proved to be the best man tonight. Shawn Michaels, ladies and gentlemen, and he's beloved by so many fans. And unquestionably, one of the greatest entertainers in world wrestling.
Soon after his battle with HBK at King of the Ring, Stone Cold became embroiled in a heated rivalry with Owen Hart.
I was the man that beat Stone Cold Steve Austin. I was the man that pinned his shoulders to the mat for 1, 2, 3.
Austin wanted Owen one-on-one for his Intercontinental title, which the champion agreed to under one condition.
At SummerSlam, when he pins me 1, 2, 3, if that happens, he can...
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you see them, led by The Rock, the Nation of Domination.
About to enter the arena, accompanied by fellow Nation of
of nomination numbers for Root, Kama Mustafa, and D'Lo Brown is the challenger. Weighing 270 pounds, The Rock, Rookie Live.
Kama Mustafa, D'Lo Brown, Root, and The Rock.
Okay, finally, the time has come for The Rock to defend his Intercontinental title.
He'll lay a little smackdown on you if you let him.
Man, what a rival. Look at this.
Wait a minute. Oh, my gosh.
His opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds.
Only the rattlesnake.
World Wrestling Intercontinental Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold Steve Austin with the deck stacked against him.
But what an entrance, JR. And here we go.
D'Lo Brown.
No, Stone Cold all over The Rock, but watch out. D'Lo Brown from behind and Farouk.
D'Lo was sneaking up on him. The Rock got to Austin's attention. Austin been beat down. The match has not started.
Now this is bad for Stone Cold.
Austin may be too damaged to even have a match here. And look at the Nation of Domination. They're stomping that mud hole in Austin and walking it dry.
The Nation doing exactly what they came here to do, dominating. Uh-oh.
What's D'Lo thinking? D'Lo Brown. Oh my God! What elevation D'Lo landed on the hood of the truck. The former Maine Black Bear, D'Lo Brown.
And now what's this? Oh!
A stunner. Good night, D'Lo. Thanks for coming.
The resale value of that truck is going to be nil.
And now it's Austin. It's Rock. It's what we came to see. The reversal by The Rock. Steve Austin being pressed hard.
Watch out!
And that wild attack won't find a home. Steve Austin can feel the momentum swinging his way.
Doing a number now.
The Rock cannot be enjoying this. The Rock with a nice reversal. The Rock seems helpless. And there's another big right hand. Wow, what a counter. A spectacular counter by Steve Austin.
Look at this. Austin sent into the ropes. And now over the top rope, out onto the floor, JR.
The Rock maneuvering Austin over the top rope. Austin landed very awkwardly on the outside. Here comes Farouk with a double sledge and a right hand to the kidneys by the Giant.
And Kama Mustafa getting in on the action, too. These guys are going to... Oh, landing Austin's head right into his own truck.
And now the chair. Oh, my God.
Austin able to duck out of the way, and now... Oh!
Austin dodged a bullet and fired a double barrel shot of his own. But The Rock taking advantage of Stone Cold.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Just making his presence felt there. The Rock has the Nation of Domination behind him.
Yeah, and it takes a gutsy son of a gun to get in the ring when there's 4 of them and only 1 of you.
Stone Cold didn't get this far by being faint of heart.
No, you're right, JR. He got here by injuring hearts and lungs and knees and eyeballs and whatever else his opponent exposed.
matchup. And The Rock counters. Scoop slam. Ooh. The great one slamming the rattlesnake.
Uh-oh, look at, there goes that elbow pad. Look at that move. Here comes the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment, JR. Oh, it's the people's elbow pad. No, he missed him.
Austin dodged the bullet there. And the rattlesnake fires those piston-like right hands. Another right hand. Down goes The Rock.
He's in big trouble. Well, look at this. Stone Cold Stunner for... Whoa, wait a minute.
Well, the eight for the big man got taken down by Austin. And then Austin out of the... He's dismantling the nation. Except... Oh, The Rock. Oh, my God. No. No, come on, Rock. There's no sense in this. The brass knucks. My God. The Rock with those nuts. Austin blocks it. Stunner. The Stone Cold Stunner King.
Yeah, but there is a referee. Look at this. 3.
Austin beats The Rock with a stunner.
It's over! It's over! 1, 2, 3!
After retaining the Intercontinental Championship, Austin set his sights on the biggest prize of all.
So what I'm gonna do, Rock, I'm gonna forfeit the damn title to you tonight because I got bigger fish to fry. Trust me, champ.
The new Intercontinental Champion, The Rock.
DTA, Rock. Don't trust anybody.
One man.
Royal Rumble's rolling around, and the word in the locker room is that...
Introducing the challenger from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Can you feel it, ladies and gentlemen? Wherever you are, can you feel all the emotion that we're experiencing here as the WWE Champions? Shawn Michaels is the most honored champion.
I'm going to tell you something, JR. If the Rattlesnake can get past Shawn Michaels, plus that enforcer, plus Triple H outside the ring, he's really done something here tonight. But can he do it?
And what he's done is become the WWE champion here in Beantown, Boston. Austin showing Shawn Michaels just what he thinks of Michaels' attitude. Attitude or not, Michaels arguably the greatest in-ring performer of all time with a stinging left.
I don't know if you want to anger the Rattlesnake with a fist this early in the match.
Michaels playing some mind games against Austin, who's very aggressive. Has everything to gain in this match, does Austin.
Look out!
Nice clothesline by Austin, taking down Shawn Michaels. Stone Cold's going to want to slow this thing down, be deliberate.
Right now, Stone Cold is introducing Shawn Michaels' face to those top turnbuckles.
Who are not very friendly, quite frankly.
Shawn Michaels trying everything he can do to get out of the ring. Have to go to the outside where he's got some friends.
A leg sweep there by Austin, taking down Michaels. You want to slow Michaels down?
Whoa,
oh, my God! Ooh! What a back body drop right over the top rope. Michaels colliding on the outside with his comrade. And now Stone Cold has an advantage.
Hey, watch out from behind. Triple H. Oh, we knew this was going to happen. Oh, watch out. Triple H running the Rattlesnake right into that barricade.
Man, this is borderline a handicap match.
No kidding, boy. The referee admonishing Triple H right now, reading the Riot Act. Watch it.
And the issue about it is for the WWE title. We're at WrestleMania.
the WWF official has informed me that he is ordering Triple H to leave the ringside area immediately.
Triple H has been ejected.
Yes.
And his nose will get to the locker room an hour before he does.
Man, oh man, this is good news for the Rattlesnake. Oh, but this is bad. Look out.
Austin's got to find a way to get back up, get back in this thing, or he's going to not be the WWE champion. That one went wide. Oh, a stiff, and I mean stiff, shocked her. And he's headed back in.
Now that's the way to turn it around.
This match can end in the blink of an eye with sweet chin music or the Stone Cold Stunner.
And that's what everybody's asking. What's going to be the difference maker? Will it be the super kick or the Stone Cold Stunner?
Well, what do you think, King?
I think the difference will be the man standing at ringside, the enforcer.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual. Remember, our guest here is only here to officiate the match, not get involved. Of course, I'll believe that when I see it.
Here's the cover.
Kicks out of the pinfall attempt.
And this is where Austin is the most dangerous, when his back is up against the wall.
Easily avoided. The speed, the collision.
What? Does he have his eyes open?
To the head. Counter by HBK. Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Ouch! That'll give you whiplash.
Taking a risk. Classic Shawn Michaels. He's got it looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Austin doesn't get tired. He gets mad.
A very clever move. What a smart athlete.
Shawn Michaels looks to be in no man's land. It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this matchup.
With a midsection blow. Those will add up over time, folks.
I'm not so certain. A counter. And a veteran-like reversal by Shawn Michaels. Michaels, he's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
And this is where Austin is the most dangerous, when his back is up against the wall.
Steve Austin being pressed hard.
Remember, with these two, you're a heartbeat away from a victory with either man.
Yeah, don't get up and get a drink or a snack, folks. This thing might be over when you get back.
Ow!
What a display of power that was.
This could be a big turning point in this match.
Showboating.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual. Strikes like that can end this one in a hurry.
When he gets going like this, there are few better. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. 4. Oh, look at Shawn Michaels. He is so full of himself, JR.
HBK's got great confidence, and rightfully so.
Yeah, he's got the enforcer.
Yeah, you might be right there, King. Back into the ring now.
7.
And that punch lands hard.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Shawn Michaels has Stone Cold in trouble.
Yeah, the toughest SOB in the WWE is certainly being tested here. The end may be near for Stone Cold.
Michaels now in a dominant position.
Look out, down below. Look out.
That can't be enough, can it? My God, this whole match is a testament to Michaels' intestinal fortitude. There's a counter.
On the verge of victory.
It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this matchup.
Oh, look at this, JR. Reversal. Austin caught in the sleeper hold.
A beautiful sleeper by Shawn Michaels. He's cutting off the blood supply to the brain, crimping the carotid artery. Austin is fading. The referee making sure Austin is, if Austin goes unconscious here, this match is over. And oh! The referee caught in the corner.
Again.
Michaels and Austin both destroying the referee. There's no referee right now.
And here comes Michaels, but out of the way. Oh, let me introduce your face to that top turnbuckle.
And we need a referee out here. And he's looking to brawl.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Reversed.
He's still not through.
And a huge blow to his back.
We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after that. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Boy, did he get dropped or what?
Great offense by Steve Austin. I'm not so certain that this match will be called right down the middle by our guest here. Will you look at this? Michaels has locked in his own sharp, a perfectly executed sharpshooter. Simply scintillating. It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this matchup. Vintage Heartbreak Kid. And there he goes.
Watch out! There was no hesitation there. This one's all business.
The showstopper, Shawn Michaels, incoming from the top.
Look out! I mean, that'll put your lights out quick. There may be no
fast press. Look at Austin go. The handsome features of HBK have been covered in his Type A. Counter by HBK. What a knife-edge chop.
Oh, JR, you know what this means.
Austin in trouble, there's no doubt about that.
And the enforcer taking out the trash.
And Michaels tuning up the band.
Oh, no.
Can you hear that music playing?
Oh, no, sweet chin music.
Austin counters. Austin, oh, no, go with a stunner.
Oh, watch that foot from, oh, it's caught. Caught by Stone Cold.
Austin blocks. And Austin with a stunner. Austin with a stunner. Could this be it? The enforcer in the count. Austin got it. Stone Cold. Stone Cold. Stone Cold has won it.
The winner of this bout and new WWE Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I can't believe it, JR. You told me it was going to happen. You said history would be made at WrestleMania 14, and it's been done. The enforcer counts out Shawn Michaels.
Austin is the champion. Stone Cold. Stone Cold. Stone Cold. The Austin era has begun.
Stone Cold had become the face of Vince McMahon's WWE. But the Rattlesnake had always shown that he would never be one to suck up to the boss.
You ain't gonna mold me. You ain't gonna break me. What you see, Vince, is what you get.
You deserve this. I'm like,
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE Championship. Coming down the aisle from Truth or Consequence. His opponent, from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, the WWE Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
A tremendous ovation for the Rattlesnake. His first pay-per-view title defense. Austin, black boots, black tights, black heart. Can you believe a wrestling administrator said Austin would never make it in black tights?
Yeah, what a dummy that guy was.
So we got the man wearing black versus the man wearing tie-dye, I guess. Steve Austin can feel the momentum swinging his way. Austin is amazing. The popularity that this man brings is unmatched.
Yeah, it seems like everybody loves it when the man with the black cowboy hat or black trunks rides into their town.
has taken control. Wow. Austin's just opening a can. Austin's in trouble.
Oh, man. Can he get up from that?
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around. Here comes Steve Austin. Nobody knows Austin better than the dude, JR. He knows Austin's weaknesses.
That's because, of course, they were tag team partners. Matter of fact, they were tag team champions.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Incredible counter.
Dude Love turns it around.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
No breathing room here for Dude Love. Dude Love with a brilliant reversal.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. This guy's just too strong.
No breathing room here for Dude Love.
Nice combination of moves.
He's still not through. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Really nice elbow. What an effective weapon.
Well, we're on the move here. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Incredible move by Steve Austin.
Hey, where's McMahon?
And again, I don't know. I don't know where. You know, Vince McMahon said he was going to be sitting right here at ringside. We heard from him earlier. And he has left with his entourage and has yet to return.
Well, maybe the catastrophic event was poor Kane getting set on fire.
Might have been. That's pretty damn catastrophic. Looks like his shoulder has a giant target on it.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Nice move. I'm not sure I can watch this. Bam! Well, we're on the move here. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak. I'm not sure I can watch this.
These Greensboro fans are eating this up like barbecues.
You know what, JR? These idiots here in North Carolina love Stone Cold Steve Austin. Look, there's a couple of them behind us that even got their heads shaved like Austin.
There's a lot of them that's got their heads shaved.
Yeah, and they're bald.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. Dude Love one-on-one. And dude, those massive legs and that Joe Sticker-like body scissors. And look who's here. Look who's here.
Mr. McMahon and his stooges.
Jerry Briscoe and Pat Patterson. And Briscoe has got a chair, and you knew that chair's for. You got to say it's for Mr. McMahon. Mr. McMahon, where do you put the chair, Mr. McMahon?
You're right. Vince McMahon sits anywhere he wants to, and now he wants to take a ringside seat to view the action here.
Yeah, well, good job, Pat.
Yeah.
Pat and Jerry, you did your job.
See you, stooges.
Yeah, you guys can leave now. As Dude Love with that body scissors on Austin. Austin catching the elbow. Dude Love kept his hands down. Austin took advantage. That might have been south of Tijuana.
I wouldn't doubt it a bit.
And how do you feel, Austin? There you go.
Hey, look at this. The shoulders are down. Oh, wait. Nice reversal. Oh, man. And it's getting worse for Dude Love. Oh, this spells trouble right here.
Oh, my. Steve Austin.
Dude Love gets out of that one. Nice move.
This is a painful submission hold and used to great effect here. He gets out. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
What a match! Back and forth, and now it's Austin with momentum. Dude Love about to get sent for the right way to reversal, JR.
Dude Love looking for an advantage. He may have it here, the abdominal stretch. McMahon wants some bell to be wrong.
Oh, now look at this, JR. Vince McMahon instructing the timekeeper to ring the bell, but wait, he's not ringing it.
Well, right now, Austin's got the advantage. McMahon says, no, don't ring the bell, don't ring the bell, no, don't ring the bell.
Oh, no, this is terrible.
And Dude Love with a counter. It looks like this one's going to continue.
Oh, my gosh. McMahon's making up the rules as we go along.
How in the world did he counter that?
Oh, look at this. Dude Love sent into the ropes, but whoa, he caught Stone Cold with a neck breaker.
Nice neck breaker by Dude Love, much to the delight of Mr. McMahon. Mr. McMahon still at ringside. McMahon and Austin have got amazing rivalry. There is total disdain, and now look at Dude.
What is he doing?
Dude is jiggling the man.
Does he think he's the showstopper? Is he going to try sweet chin music?
Hey, Dude, you're not Shawn Michaels.
You're a few fries short of a Happy Meal, and now you're caught.
Uh-oh. Austin, sign language. Oh, Dude rumbled and bumbled and stumbled and ran right over the referee, so the referee is down. And
Stone Cold Steve Austin should take advantage now, and he is.
Austin, nothing pretty about those right hands, but they're very effective. Dude Love.
Hey, reversal.
Reversal by Dude. Nice move, and Austin downstairs looking for the stunner. The stunner is countered, now the mandible claw.
Oh, no.
Mr. McMahon likes what he's seeing. The mandible claws applied to Austin.
Oh, that nasty hand right down into the gullet of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Who knows where that hand has been? And Austin may be moments away from losing. And Dude Love.
There's a cover.
Going for the cover.
Oh, no. The claw again.
Referee's incapacitated.
Mr. McMahon trying to revive that referee. You better wake up, referee. You'll be fired.
McMahon is admonishing the referee. And Dude's got Austin beat, but no ref. You don't want to give Austin any second chances, and that's what he's getting here.
And here comes another mandible claw. Whoa, look out!
300+ pounds over the top rope. McMahon is livid at Dude Love, admonishing him to get back in the ring or you're fired.
Oh, look at this.
Chaos here.
They're fighting over that metal folding chair, and who's going to... Oh, boy. Austin got the chair, but now knocked right out of his hand by Dude Love.
Dude Love is staggering around. Dude Love, Mr. McMahon looking on.
Yeah, Mr. McMahon saying, hit him with a chair.
And Austin with a reverse elbow tries the chair back in the face of Dude Love. He may be missing some more teeth. He may kill some more brain cells. And down goes Dude.
And look at Vince McMahon admonishing Dude. Oh, my God! The rattlesnake put that steel chair right up the side of the head of Vince McMahon.
The board meeting has come to an abrupt end as Austin throws Dude Love back in the ring. Austin turns it around, and Dude is down. The Dude is down. Dude Love hit that one.
Whoa! Don't get up! Whoa! Whoa!
Dude Love hit that one. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
And there's the reversal.
referee.
What the heck is going on here?
My God, what is this insanity?
And still WWE Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The rattlesnake has struck.
I cannot believe that Austin has hit Vince McMahon, the owner of the WWE, and he hit him right in the face.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen and children of all ages, please stand in honor of our special guest referee and the owner of the WWE, Mr. McMahon.
You still got to wonder who, if anyone, is going to volunteer to make sure that Mr. McMahon officiates this match fairly.
Don't worry about that, JR. This man is as honest as the day is long. Honest Vince.
And now, the challenger for tonight's main event. Perhaps no greater success stories has been written in the history of the WWE. This rags to riches story shows what can happen by following Mr. McMahon's example. Your #1 contender, give it up for Dude Love.
He's a corporate hip cat. He's got his teeth in. He's got his hairstyle. He's shaved. He's wearing a blue blazer.
And he could be wearing the championship belt by the end of the night.
And now, his opponent. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just sit back and relax and be quiet. First of all, he's a beer-swilling fool. He's a foul-mouthed punk. He's a disgrace to every human being alive today. Well, I got news for you. I am not going to announce a bum. That's all there is.
Well, this man needs no introduction, I can tell you that.
And there he is. Listen to these people.
This was the building in 1996 at the King of the Ring when the phrase Austin 316 was born. Is The Undertaker here for yet another piece of Mr. McMahon, or is he here to volunteer to make sure that Mr. McMahon will officiate this match fairly?
Well, this is not right. Look at poor Mr. McMahon. He is livid, and I can't blame him.
think things have started to go awry for Mr. McMahon and company.
I think you're right, JR. And I don't... think this was in their business plan.
Dude Love with about a 30-pound weight advantage over Steve Austin. The WWE title, folks, is on the line here. And we finally start the count. Back in the ring again. He's too good inside the ring to be on the floor for long.
Oh, that's devastating.
Dude Love is really going to town right now.
Dude Love is delivering an old-fashioned beatdown. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. And friends and neighbors, that's one heck of a punch.
JR, you got to admit, Mr. McMahon's calling it fair. Right down the middle.
Yeah, and The Undertaker's here to make sure that he does.
On the offensive here.
That was a ton of velocity. Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual. Rearranged his face. Remember, our guest here is only here to officiate the match, not get involved. Of course, I'll believe that when I see it. Mr. McMahon has made this a Falls Count Anywhere match, and our referee is certainly very unbiased, isn't he, folks?
Well, when you're signing the checks, JR, you can do whatever the heck you like.
Including making up the rules as you go along?
Welcome to the real world.
Nice counter.
Oh, look at this, JR. Oh, Dude Love countering the attack of Stone Cold Steve Austin here.
This is nothing but Muskogee on Saturday night.
Watch out!
Oh, Spanish announce table didn't go down, but our amigos are scattering.
No kidding. Vamos. Adios.
Austin is hurt. Austin is now in trouble. What?
This is a reminder that this match is a no disqualification.
What is going on here?
I don't know, but
who knows what McMahon's going to do? He's insane.
He's making up the rules as we go along here.
Indeed, Austin is hurt, but how badly can he continue? I'm not so certain that this match will be called right down the middle by our guest here. He timed that perfectly. Oh, what a shot! Oh, what a shot! A spectacular counter by Steve Austin.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Well, we're on the move here.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual. And he's headed back in. You don't want to get caught outside the ring.
Oh, look at this.
What an abuse of power. Mr. McMahon is the referee in his jacked up referee shirt.
Oh, no, look out.
Oh, Austin taking a chance. Boy, that chance may cost Austin this match against Dude Love. Patterson and Briscoe on the outside. Mr. McMahon is the referee.
How can a referee be so one-sided? Look out here. Oh, man.
Austin and McMahon, they detest each other.
And now Stone Cold Steve Austin out on the floor and in big trouble. And here comes Dude Love again.
Dude Love on the outside. Austin.
Oh, neckbreaker.
Dude can't win the match on the outside, can he? Austin is lying motionless, and wait a minute.
This is a reminder, in this match, falls count anywhere.
Is there no depth to which Mr. McMahon will not stoop? Austin doesn't get tired. He gets mad. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
These two men, Austin and Dude Love, were once tag team champions. Remember that, folks? They were tag team champs in July in '97. Austin with his right hands on Dude Love. WWE title is on the line.
And here's a cover.
Look at this. And the count.
Oh, how fast was that count by McMahon, but somehow Stone Cold still kicked out.
Mr. McMahon, the self-appointed referee.
Wait, McMahon's calling for help here.
He's calling for a... Give Dude that chair. Dude Love with a steel chair buries it in Austin's abdomen.
Oh.
And right on the spine of the Texas rattlesnake.
Well,
Austin in deep, deep trouble, King.
That has got to be it. All Dude Love has to do now is cover Stone Cold Steve. But what? He's going to dish out more punishment on the chair.
Double RDDT, Austin's head on a chair. It's over. It's over. No, no. Austin kicks out. The rattlesnake kicks out.
And Vince McMahon cannot believe it.
And neither can Dude Love. Dude Love still now armed with that steel chair. And here comes Dude. And Austin, the count of the chair right back in the face of the toothless wonder, Dude Love.
And now a clothesline. Dude Love's down.
Mr. McMahon very concerned, as he should be.
Oh, boy.
The chair is legal. The chair is legal. And Austin, what a shot. That was out of here.
That is it.
A four-bagger with Austin's chair shot.
Look at this.
Come on, ref. Come on, Mr. McMahon. What kind of human being are you?
He will not count.
McMahon hates Austin.
Hey, watch it.
Watch it, Stone Cold. Oh! Dude Love, inadvertently looking for Austin's head, found Mr. McMahon, and there's another referee, King.
Austin and Dude Love square off. This continues.
Scoop slam. Much more of that, and he's not going to last long. Oh, this is not an incredible move by Steve Austin.
Oh, looks like, yes, it is a stunner by Steve Austin.
Austin going for the cover, should be all. There's the count.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, come on.
What is Jerry Briscoe doing here?
These stooges are a pain in they're worse than hemorrhoids. Get them out of here.
Oh, boy. Mandible claw, JR. Mandible claw.
Austin in trouble with a mandible claw.
And now Briscoe's going to try to make a count.
I thought it's The Undertaker.
The Undertaker. And he is about to choke slam Briscoe right through the announce table.
Briscoe's body shot can't put Jerry back together.
No way. Now let's see what's Patterson doing. Patterson trying to make a count, and now The Undertaker has Pat Patterson.
Patterson's going to go banana. Banana.
The Undertaker glaring at Dude Love. What's he going to do next? He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
He hits the Russian leg sweep. He's really done a number on him thanks to moves like that.
The Undertaker, in this very ring, in this very building, suffered a defeat at the hands of mankind. The alter ego of Dude Love, Cactus Jack.
Well, forget about The Undertaker. I'm here to see Dude Love rule supreme.
Well, at least you're impartial.
Well, the only thing in the middle of the road are yellow lines and dead armadillos. I don't know who pays the bills around here, so I'm pulling for Dude Love. Here. Oh, look at this. Oh, Austin going for a stunner, but he's caught with that mandible claw, JR.
Austin looking to... Oh, there it is. The stunner. The stunner. Yeah, Austin with a stunner, but...
Yeah, McMahon's out, JR. How's he going to count? What?
But Austin, resourceful. Austin counting, using the unconscious arm of Mr. McMahon.
Stone Cold using an unconscious Mr. McMahon's arm to make the 3 count.
The chairman of WWE's not going to like how this went down. But Austin and Undertaker glaring at each other. You know what's on the Undertaker's mind. Exactly what Austin has in his right hand. The WWE Championship.
Despite the chairman's best efforts, Austin retains his WWE Championship.
When you put this son of a bitch on the line, that means your big dead ass belongs to Stone Cold Steve Austin.
But Mr. McMahon devises a demonic plan.
Kane challenges you, Austin, to a match in which, clearly, the winner will be the man.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with TV time remaining, and it is for the World Wrestling Entertainment Championship. Introducing and his opponent being led into the ring by
so much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
This crowd, these fans in Cleveland can't wait to see these two behemoths go toe-to-toe.
You know what's going to happen, don't you, JR? You know what Kane's going to zero in on. Look at Austin's head. It was laid wide open last night by a chair from The Undertaker. And Kane is going to zero right in on it tonight. He'll bust Austin wide open. Stone Cold will see his own blood again tonight.
Austin was in the hospital, folks. Last week, he was there 3 days. We'll see if he can steer clear of the hospital here tonight after this one. Steve Austin with the offense. And his attack misses. His strike hits nothing but air.
Turns it around on him, and what a move. He timed that perfectly.
And that's a shot that could drop a grizzly. I've seen this before. We may see a mud hole get stomped here soon. I'm telling you, JR, these two men are relentless. And it makes me wonder, did The Undertaker help Kane win the title because he thinks he could beat Kane? Or because he thinks he can't beat Stone Cold Steve Austin?
I don't know. That's part of the conspiracy that I haven't figured out yet. Good Lord. Kane is so dominating, so powerful.
Ooh, nothing pretty about that. Oh, there's another hit. He's showing no signs of letting up. Oh, this is not good.
Steve Austin.
Austin going up. Oh, look at this, Jared, going for the tombstone.
Austin counters up the backside. Austin looking for the stunner.
No.
And Kane counters.
Oh, here we go. Oh, Kane missed the big boot.
But Austin did that's a stunner. What a stunner on Kane.
Oh, look at this. There it is. It's a 3 count, JR. Austin's won.
Austin pins Kane.
Here's your winner and the new World Wrestling Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
There it is, though. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, the Undertaker entering the ring right over the top rope.
Oh, this is not good for the Rattlesnake.
The Phenom locking eyes with Austin. And boy, this could get ugly in a hurry.
Oh, wait a minute. The Undertaker turns his back on Austin. JR, you don't do that to the Rattlesnake, do you?
Never turn your back on a rattlesnake or you might get stunned. Stone Cold Steve Austin has beaten Kane. He has stunned the Undertaker, and Austin has the WWE title.
Oh, my gosh. What a night for Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And, of course, the Brothers of Destruction setting up simultaneously.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Championship.
The Undertaker has defeated Psycho Sid for the WWE title, a two-time WWE champion. This is going to be a war, folks. Undertaker almost 7 feet tall, almost 300 pounds, and the #1 contender for the WWE title.
Oh, you're right, JR. It's been 6 months since The Undertaker decided to get his championship back. Tonight, I think, is going to be the night. He is ready for war.
Making his way to the ring from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
No WWE champion has ever entered this historic New York City arena with that kind of ovation. I literally feel this building shake.
Okay, JR, I'll give you that. Every single soul is on their feet in anticipation. They love Stone Cold Steve Austin, but they love The Undertaker too. This is truly going to be the... we are seconds away from the start of this title match.
Well, I've admired Stone Cold Steve Austin's reign as WWE Champion, but...
Oh, why don't you just go polish his belt for him?
But I have never respected anyone any more than The Undertaker here in WWE. There is no intimidation. There is no fear in either man. Business has picked up. Undertaker making a move.
Drifts around the opponent.
The two tie up, testing their strength. He's simply reminding him that he's there.
Look out! Look out! What a boot!
Wow, Austin's just opening a can. I got to tell you, I'm still not totally comfortable with this Kane factor. I mean, Kane's here. We saw Kane, and we have no word. We have no word other than mankind is receiving medical attention, from what we understand. Medical people are here in the arena.
Well, who could be comfortable with the Kane factor, JR? I think that Mr. McMahon doesn't want Stone Cold Steve Austin to be comfortable. I think he wants it to be weighing on Austin's mind throughout this entire match, so that maybe Steve Austin's not thinking about The Undertaker the way he's supposed to be.
Well, Stone Cold is a decorated champion. I don't think any mind or parlor tricks are going to distract Austin from what needs to be done here.
Let me ask you something, JR. Does he pay you to say those things, or are you just naturally a bootlicker? Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Just knock out his teeth.
The Undertaker with a huge leverage and strength advantage over Stone Cold Steve Austin. Austin at 252 pounds. The Undertaker at 325 pounds.
And you know what? I think The Undertaker would like to take Stone Cold Steve Austin's arm off and beat him over the head with it. Unfortunately, the same goes for Austin. Hey, the shoulders are down. 1, 2.
Impact.
This is a painful submission hold and used to great effect here.
I'll tell you, JR, you got to say, this is pick'em time. I mean, there's absolutely no way to tell what's going to happen between these two individuals.
And there's not a person in this arena who thought that was it for him.
And this is where Austin is the most dangerous, when his back is up against the wall.
How in the world did he counter that?
Oh, look at The Undertaker. He has enough gas left in the tank to duck that. Oh, what a lariat by The Undertaker on Steve Austin.
It looked like Stan Hansen's lariat. What impact by The Undertaker. Both Undertaker and Austin down, Undertaker up. Gonna go for the cover or not? Let's see.
Oh,
no,
I don't think so. He's wanting to finish Stone Cold off completely.
Undertaker punishing Stone Cold Steve Austin. What a battle between two of the all-time greats in WWE. The Undertaker in firm control right now of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And you're right, JR. It looks like The Undertaker wants to administer a little more punishment to the Rattlesnake.
The arm wringer. Old school coming up.
He's going to walk those ropes. No! Look out!
And Austin just jerked The Undertaker right off the top rope.
And you don't see that happen very often to The Undertaker when he goes up top.
And Austin stomping away at the ankle, the knee, the shin, trying to destroy the vertical base of the near 7-footer with those vile stomps to the leg.
Undertaker in big-time trouble now, trying desperately. Oh, look at Kane.
Kane shoots his brother, The Undertaker, in trouble, King.
and is making his way toward the ringside area. That does not bode well for the Rattlesnake.
The Rattlesnake is not backing down.
Referee trying to get Kane away from the ringside area.
Wait a minute, look at this.
And now Big Brother, The Undertaker, says, I don't need you here. Go back to the locker room.
Stone Cold Steve Austin doesn't know quite what to make of this. It's The Undertaker refusing help from his own brother.
Yeah, go back to the locker room, you pyromaniac, and play with some matches.
Oh my gosh, now Stone Cold Steve Austin all over The Undertaker once again. Whoop, look out.
This is a Muskogee, Oklahoma ballroom brawl on a Saturday night between two of the toughest guys in WWE. Austin right back on that injured leg of The Undertaker. And now Austin talking trash to Kane.
You gotta push every advantage. You gotta bite, crawl, kick, punch, clothesline, backdrop. Whatever you gotta do, you gotta do it.
And that's what these two men, one a current champion, the other a former champion, are doing.
Well, Undertaker said he was gonna take what's rightfully his. He feels he should be the WWE champion, and he's gonna pull out all the stops to reach that goal.
He misjudged the range on that one.
Oh, The Undertaker is just too big. Look at this, JR. Austin needs a dang up ladder to fight him.
The WWE title hangs in the balance here.
And they're calling it the highway to hell. But for WWE fans, this is absolute heaven.
Amen, Brother King. I actually agree with you for once.
Well, there's no wiggle room here for Steve Austin.
And now he goes for it for a second time.
And there's the counter.
Oh, I think this man means business.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
And his attack misses. I don't know how many more Bulldogs one can withstand.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Getting back into the ring now.
Oh, look at this. Here comes Stone Cold. Oh, and there goes Stone Cold.
Austin's own momentum took him to the outside. Smart move by The Undertaker. The dead man now on the outside is even more dangerous than he is on the inside of the ring.
Yeah, this is not a good spot for Stone Cold Steve Austin to be in here.
Oh, look out, look out, look out! Man, those steel steps can't taste good. They're not covered in JR's barbecue sauce, let me tell you. This man is so unpredictable, so dangerous is The Undertaker. Austin finds a very uncomfortable position on our announce table. Referee trying to communicate with The Undertaker.
The referee scolding The Undertaker, but that doesn't do any good.
None, not whatsoever. Undertaker's not going to stay in the woodshed. He'll kick the door open. Now the referee trying to get The Undertaker back in. Get inside the ring. Austin lying prone on the announce table.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
What is The Undertaker doing here, JR?
This just doesn't look good. He's 7 feet, 300 plus pounds. And The Undertaker with a leg drop. My God.
Well, The Undertaker's in firm control. Stone Cold's got to do something here.
Steve Austin needs to turn this around.
Not the most effective striking here.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
6, 7.
He's too good inside the ring to be on the floor for long.
Oh, this is
an incredible move by Steve Austin.
Austin, no!
Incredible move by Steve Austin.
Hey, this may very well be it.
2.
Hey, he's going for it.
Oh, my. Steve Austin.
The shoulders are down.
2, 3.
Yes, the rattlesnake takes it.
The winner of this match, and still the WWE Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
If The Undertaker would have listened to Mr. McMahon, he could be WWE Champion right now.
The bell rings. The title's on the line. And here we go.
Stone Cold's going to try to take back his title. But The Rock, Mr. McMahon, and the power of the WWE is going to try and make sure that doesn't happen, JR.
Oh, the velocity, the impact. You could hear it. Down goes The Rock.
The Rock with a nice reversal. And he comes crashing down. Back in the ring now. And he's headed back in. The McMahons cannot allow Austin to win the WWE title if they can do anything about it. But if Austin hits the stunner, and it could come at any time from any position, this one could be over.
Oh, yeah, it could be, but not if The Rock delivers the corporate elbow first, JR.
Easily avoided. Oh, the People's Champ felt that.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Oh, nice counter.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
Oh, look at Mr. McMahon. Hold him back. Hold him back.
The WWE title is on the line in the ring, but it's chaos outside the ring.
Yeah, JR, and that's just the way Mr. McMahon likes it.
Not exactly a traditional business model.
counter.
Timber, and he falls hard.
And The Rock counters it.
2, 3.
And that wild attack won't find a home.
4.
You know, you can complain about The Rock being a puppet of the McMahons, but his athleticism and his skill stacks up against any champion that WWE has ever seen. You got to admit that, JR.
Nobody questions his skill, King. Nobody questions his skill in the ring whatsoever. It's just his judgment outside the ring that I question.
8, 9.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And totally blindsided.
This night is Austin's only opportunity, ladies. The Brahma Bull dropping the People's Elbow. He could do it here.
Oh, man, dropped right on the head.
His strike hits nothing but air. No, The Rock reverses it. A spectacular counter.
Oh, look at this, JR. Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock trading bombs.
I'll have a cold one. We're in a barroom brawl here. Whoa, Austin's stunner time. No, counters.
Rock bottom. Oh, boy, look at this.
Rock bottom countered. Rock bottom countered. Austin missed a close. No, Rock.
Stunner.
Stunner. The stunner. Out of nowhere. Both men are down. And down goes Austin. Not the most effective striking here.
Oh, look at this. There's a cover. The Rattlesnake has this match won. Whoop, wait a minute. What is Shamrock doing? He pulled the referee right out of the ring.
What is Shamrock thinking? Now back in the ring.
The Rock is history here. Austin had this match won, but they, look out. Undertaker's in the ring with a shovel, JR. A shovel.
Oh, my God. Man, he is...
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Buried Alive match. Introducing first, accompanied by Paul Bearer from Death Valley, weighing 328 pounds, The Undertaker.
Here he comes, the Phenom, who has unleashed his ministry of darkness recently.
Yeah, and look at him. He's walking right past what he intends to make Stone Cold Steve Austin's final resting place. Well, here comes the rattlesnake, JR. He's got to be shaking in his boots, you think?
His opponent, from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
An evil reptile in his first ever buried alive match here in Vancouver.
Yeah, he's looking over and inspecting what may be his own grave site.
And The Undertaker has never lost a buried alive match to our knowledge. Austin, to our knowledge, has never been in one.
Here he comes. Whoa!
Has tweaked his knee going off that hill of dirt.
Right there, Austin going for a clothesline. Didn't even take The Undertaker off his feet.
Remember, there's no countouts. There's no disqualifications in this match. The match ends when one man is literally buried alive.
Oh, look at this. Austin ramming The Undertaker into that barrier.
And The Undertaker using whatever he can, whatever he wants. And it's all legal. The referee just going to stand back. That's all he can do right now is stand back and watch the carnage. The Undertaker is in complete control. Can Austin survive? And his attack misses. He misjudged the range on that one. And his attack misses. I like it. He's getting this done inside the ring.
Steve Austin establishing a deliberate pace now.
Reversed. Undertaker is a force within the ring.
The Phenom just taking an incredible amount of abuse.
Can you imagine if you do beat your opponent, having to drag him into that gravesite?
Well, one way or the other, it's going to happen, JR. One of them is going to have to drag the other one to that gravesite, and one of them is going to have to bury the other alive. It's going to happen here tonight.
Wow. Austin's just opening a can.
He's got him hooked. Austin's in trouble. Oh, out of nowhere.
It's going to be hard to rebound from that one. That one went wide. Over the past couple of weeks, people have asked, why would Stone Cold accept a match that is The Undertaker's forte? Well, Stone Cold's like a pit bull. Mr. McMahon dangled a piece of meat and Stone Cold bit.
Well, that pit bull might be buried alive with that piece of meat right here tonight.
All I know is that Stone Cold, an incredible move by Steve Austin.
He reversed it. Oh, a stiff, and I mean stiff shot there. Look at that reversal.
Can't you just see The Undertaker shoveling that dirt onto Stone Cold Steve Austin in that grave? Oh, he would love it.
Can you imagine being in that grave and having 2 tons of dirt shoveled in on you, trying to gasp for that last breath of air? Makes me shudder.
Pulverizing him with the sledgehammer.
Yet another one for the highlight reel.
I don't know how he can recover after being struck like that.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Pulverizing him with the sledgehammer. I don't know how he can recover after being struck like that.
And he unloads with everything he's got. His strike hits nothing but air.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
And that wild attack won't find a home.
We know what this is. Chokeslam lands. What an impact.
Unleashing it for a second time now.
Well, we're on the move. Here. Oh my gosh, JR, this match is giving me chills the closer these two get to that grave site.
Undertaker, Austin, buried alive. A real walking, talking slobber knocker.
Oh no, oh look at that shot. Oh no, JR. Stone Cold's in the grave.
Will Austin be buried alive by The Undertaker? Or can Austin somehow, someway survive?
Oh no, the dead man's going after that shovel. But look, Austin's moving.
Austin's got a heartbeat. Austin's alive. Austin's getting out of the grave.
Stone Cold lived to fight it. Oh, what a battle this has been, JR. The Undertaker trying to get Steve Austin into that grave.
These are career-shortening matches, to say the least. Austin with the right hand.
Oh, wait, Undertaker teetering here. Look at this. JR!
Austin with a stunner.
And the Undertaker fell into the grave.
Austin stuns the Undertaker all the way to hell in that grave.
And there goes the dirt. The Undertaker is buried alive.
Paul Bearer in panic. Paul Bearer waddling off. Where's he going? Austin now getting out of harm's way.
Oh, look!
Through hellfire and brimstone, the explosion of explosions.
The Undertaker crawling back up out of that grave.
He's alive. The Undertaker is alive. What? Now what?
What?
My God, it's Kane. What in the hell is going on? This is unbelievably macabre.
Happened. What an amazing counter that was.
He's taking his opponent to school here. He's simply reminding him that he's there.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
He made that reversal look easy.
Just brings him down to the mat with authority there.
Oh,
not your garden variety impact on that one.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
That size 14 connects. The speed, the collision.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Oh, a face buster. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Oh no, JR. These two demonic brothers are literally beating the hell out of each other.
Man, what a dysfunctional family reunion we're watching here in this Buried Alive match. Undertaker and Kane.
Watch out. Kane with the headbutt. Undertaker's down. He's teetering near that grave, JR.
Kane almost had the advantage. That low blow stopped any man.
Oh, this is going to be it for Kane, I'm afraid, JR. No, wait. Look at this.
Oh, Kane slides out the back door. And Kane now reverses the Undertaker.
Oh, no.
Can Kane hit the tombstone? That's the question here.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, good grief. And the Undertaker is thrown to the grave.
And look at this. Kane has tombstone the Undertaker.
Now, can somebody tell me what the hell is going on with this?
What in the world, JR? Is that a backhoe being driven in here?
First a dysfunctional family reunion, and now a backhoe is being brought into play.
Stone Cold Steve Austin has commandeered a backhoe.
Good God Almighty, what's next, ladies and gentlemen? What is next?
This is unbelievable. And now that backhoe is going into operation here.
Kane tombstoning his brother, the Undertaker, into the grave. And now Austin directing traffic. Wants that backhoe operator to back it up, load the bucket with dirt, and bury the Undertaker alive.
I cannot believe what we are seeing here. Austin directing traffic, and now what's Austin doing?
I never thought Austin could beat the Undertaker in a buried alive match.
Oh my gosh, Chair, look.
Are you kidding me?
A couple of cold ones. What is this? A farewell party for the Undertaker?
It's a going away party.
This is unbelievable.
Whose party is this? The celebration has begun with a cold brewski. Good God Almighty. I've never seen anything like this in my life.
Big Red Machine Kane, Stone Cold buried The Undertaker and qualified for the 1999 Royal Rumble. But on Monday Night Raw, Mr. McMahon had a big surprise for the Rattlesnake.
We will now choose the very number that Austin will enter the Royal Rumble. Austin has drawn number